Today we profile Shannon Bream. Her Twitter account states, "I am a sinner saved by grace." And friends, she's a shining example of blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. She was born in 1970, grew up in Tallahassee, Florida, raised by her mom and grandmother. She earned a BS in business management from Liberty University and a JD of law from Florida State University. She was Miss Virginia in 1990 and Miss Florida USA in 1995. She then began to practice law, specializing in race discrimination and sexual harassment. She was living in Tampa, 29 years old, and she's decided, I don't want to practice law the rest of my life. So she walked into a Tampa TV station at age 29 and asked if she could be an unpaid intern at night, getting coffee, Xeroxing stuff, filing stuff, unpaid intern. The people there called her Grandma Intern. After a while, there was a new boss. Some woman didn't show up one day, and he put her on the air. And after she got off, the boss said, "Shannon, you are the worst person on TV I have ever seen in my life. You better be a better lawyer than you are a TV person." That didn't stop her. And from 2000 to 2007, she worked in local affiliates in Tampa, Charlotte, and Washington, D.C. In 2007, her husband, Sheldon Bream, was at a function, and Britt Hume was there, the managing editor of Fox News Washington Bureau. And Sheldon and Britt were talking, and Britt said that Fox News was looking for a chief legal correspondent. And Sheldon says, "Well, you should talk to my wife, Shannon. She's a lawyer. She's a broadcaster." They interviewed her. She got the job. And she covered the Supreme Court for Fox News, etc. Friends, in 2022, Shannon Bream became the third host of Fox News Sunday, which was started in 1996. The only host had been the late, great Tony Snow and Chris Wallace. Shannon Bream, in 2022, became the third. She ends each program each Sunday morning with a short segment focusing on a power player of the week, usually a short, non-political, feel-good story about a person who has made a significant contribution to society. She's authored 3 books. The first one, Finding the Bright Side, The Art of Chasing What Matters. It's an autobiography in which she shares many of her major struggles in her life, including developing an eye problem at age 40, causing major sleep problems for almost 2 years. Second one, The Women of the Bible Speak, the wisdom of 16 women and their lesson for today. And the latest one, The Mothers and Daughters of the Bible Speak. The 8 Beatitudes were given to us by Jesus during the Sermon on the Mount. And the third beatitude is, "Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth." Some of you might be saying, "Jack, maybe that was true 2,000 years ago during the time of Christ, but that's not true today. Blessed are the meek, for they get taken advantage of today." I heard the famous TV evangelist Robert Schuller, Hour of Power, from the Crystal Cathedral, Southern California, once give a homily on that beatitude. And he said, you have to understand what meek stands for. M-E-E-K. M, mature. E, educatable. E, emotionally stable. K, kind. That is Shannon Bream. She does her homework. She knows her facts. She's a student every week. She's firm while in a very soft, kind, and firm way. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. That's what Shannon Bream teaches us each and every day. Her statement on her Twitter account is, I am a sinner saved by grace. She's a shining example of believing in yourself and following your dreams. She's also a trained classical pianist. Recently, she wrote me her philosophy of life. To know my Lord and to make him known, that is my life's philosophy. Some of this will happen professionally and publicly, but most of it will be through humbly seeking his face and serving those he puts in my path. Philippians chapter 4, verse 8. Shannon Bream. That's the story of Shannon Bream. If you enjoy these messages of inspiration, please like, subscribe, and or share them with family and friends. Until we meet again, please remember, with God, anything is possible. Spawn.